Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, US Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about Trump supporting H-1B visas, Mexico's new migrant app, USCIS test changes, and Form I-129 overhaul. Recent developments in US immigration policies and global migrant protection efforts have sparked significant debate and action. From President-elect Donald Trump's shift in stance on the H-1B visa program to Mexico's innovative approach to safeguarding migrant rights, these changes underscore the ongoing evolution of immigration issues. Additionally, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services has made pivotal decisions regarding naturalization test revisions and significant updates to Form I-129, which could impact employers and foreign workers alike. In this context, understanding the implications of these shifts is crucial for those navigating immigration processes and policies. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. President-elect Donald Trump recently expressed support for the H-1B visa program, siding with prominent tech leaders like Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy. Despite his administration having a history of placing restrictions on work visas, Trump told the New York Post that he has used the program to hire skilled workers at his properties. The H-1B visa program, designed to bring highly skilled workers to the United States, has long been a point of contention. Critics argue that it undermines domestic workers, while proponents, including Musk and Ramaswamy, emphasize the importance of hiring skilled immigrants to drive innovation. Trump's statement highlights a shift in his stance on immigration, as he recognizes the critical role that skilled foreign workers play in the economy. This fact adds another layer to the ongoing debate over the balance between the need for skilled labor and protectionist policies. Mexico tests app to alert consulates and relatives about migrant detentions. To improve the protection of migrants, Mexico is testing a new cell phone app designed to alert both relatives and consulates if a migrant faces the threat of detention by U.S. authorities. The app, described as a panic button, allows users to send a quick notification with a single tap. This initiative is part of Mexico's ongoing efforts to protect its citizens amid the surge of migrants at the U.S.-Mexico border. Foreign Affairs Secretary Juan Ramón de la Fuente confirmed that the app would be available for use starting in January 2025. With the app, families can be immediately informed about the whereabouts of their loved ones and consulates can take steps to help. This tool represents a significant step toward protecting the rights of migrants in an increasingly volatile border environment. USCIS drops redesign of naturalization test. In response to public backlash, USCIS decided to drop its proposed redesign of the naturalization test, following concerns that the changes would make the process more difficult for applicants. Among the proposed modifications were an oral test that would require applicants to describe photographs, as well as a multiple-choice civics test with more challenging questions. Critics argued that these changes would place an undue burden on applicants, particularly those with lower reading comprehension or test-taking skills. In light of these comments, USCIS will maintain the current format of the citizenship test, which was introduced in 2008. This decision is a relief to many aspiring citizens, as it preserves the existing framework that has been in place for more than a decade. USCIS announces revision of Form I-129 for non-immigrant worker visas. Beginning January 17, 2025, USCIS will implement significant changes to Form I-129, which is used by employers to petition non-immigrant workers such as those applying for H-1B and L-1 visas. The updated form, which has been expanded to 38 pages, introduces new documentation requirements intended to strengthen compliance and worker protections. Employers will now be required to provide detailed information about employee control, workplace arrangements, and compensation packages, as well as submit more extensive evidence about wage levels and benefits provided to workers. While these revisions are intended to improve oversight and ensure that businesses are complying with immigration laws, they also add additional layers of complexity to the process, making it more difficult for both employers and foreign workers to navigate the visa application system. As immigration policies continue to evolve, the changes outlined in recent updates reflect a dynamic intersection of economic priorities, worker protections, and humanitarian concerns. Whether through expanding visa programs, enhancing migrant safety, or revising bureaucratic procedures, these actions will shape the future of immigration in the U.S. and beyond. Keeping up with these developments is essential for both employers and individuals seeking to understand their rights and opportunities within the changing landscape of immigration law. That is all for today, in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, US Immigration News. We hope you are doing great. In this video, we are going to talk about Trump supporting H-1B visas, Mexico New Migrants Act, USCIS test changes, and Form I-129 overall. President-elect Donald Trump recently expressed support for the H-1B visa program, aligning with teach leaders like Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy. Despite his previous stance on restricting work visas, Trump revealed in an interview with the New York Post that he has personally used the H-1B program to hire skilled workers at his properties. The H-1B program, designated to bring skilled foreign workers to the US, has a long sparked debate. While critics argue that it undermines domestic labor markets, proponents including Musk and Ramaswamy emphasize its importance in driving innovation and filling talent gaps in the tech industry. Term support suggests a shift in his immigration position, acknowledging the value of skilled immigrants in strengthening the US economy. Meanwhile, Mexico is testing a new mobile app designated to help migrants alert family members and consuls if they are at risk of detention by US authorities. The app functions as a panic button, enabling users to quickly send notifications with one tap. According to Foreign Secretary Juan Ramon de la Fuente, the app is expected to be officially launched in January 2025. This initiative aims to enhance migrant protection by providing real-time alerts that could enable family members to track the location of detained individuals and consuls to offer timely assistance. The app is a part of Mexico's broader strategy to safeguard the rights of its citizens and the rising numbers of migrants at the US-Mexico border. In a related immigration development, USCIS announced the cancellation of its proposed redesign for the naturalization test following public criticism. The redesign had included a new speaking test where applicants would describe photos and more challenging multiple-choice civics test. Critics argued that these changes would create additional barriers for applicants, especially those with a lower literacy levels or a limited English proficiency. As a result of this feedback, USCIS decided to retain the 2008 version of the test, which many consider more accessible. This decision is seen as a win for those seeking citizenship, ensuring that the naturalization process remains manageable for a wider range of applicants. Lastly, USCIS revealed significant changes to Form I-129, which employees use to petition for non-immigrant workers effective January 17, 2025. The updated form will introduce stricter documentation requirements for employment-based visas, including the H-1B and L-1. Employers will need to provide more detailed information regarding employer control, worksite arrangements, and various benefits. These changes aim to boost compliance and worker protection, but will also increase the complexity of the application process for both employer and foreign workers.